Today I fucked up by breaking the tub faucet with my butt. NSFW. Happened yesterday and was going to post right away, but fixing the plumbing took longer than expected. My wife and I shower together daily just as a way to get some alone time from our kids and talk without distractions. 99% of the time it's completely non-sexual, but on occasion we contort ourselves in the cramped space in order to accommodate a quickie. So yesterday morning, we were washing up, talking about how we wanted to spend our lazy Sunday when my wife motioned to get under the shower head stream. Now, I don't know if it was because a few days had passed since we last were intimate or because a butterfly flapped its wings in China, but as we danced the careful passing side step to switch positions in the water, her lathered booty glided across my groin in a way that, well, as the kids say, hit different. Not sensing any intention, I resumed washing and conversing as normal. However, my penis was not playing it nearly as cool. My wife noticed, of course, and made it known she was in a playful mood herself. Yes, this was going to be a fine way to start our Sunday. After some light teasing of my member by her, we switch spots again so she's out of the water. She then turns, bends over, gently starts rubbing herself with her fingers and basically asks me to get my face down there already. Immediately, I start my descent, but am startled as my ass snaps through a hard object behind me. Instantly, the spraying water overhead is replaced by a jet blast from the wall. My wife turns in shock only to see me, on my ass, holding the broken faucet, and in complete dismay. Seeing that there was no blood and only my pride was damaged, we began laughing hysterically. So much for my lazy Sunday. The rest of the day was spent at the hardware store and learning how to piece together CPVC line. Too long, didn't read, I squatted too fast, faucet smashed by ass. Pick of damage. Man, there are way better bidet options, just FYI. I've had a very similar situation. My wife, however, was the unfortunate one with a faucet in the back. Luckily nothing broke on us though. Had an ex that somehow managed to split the toilet in half. She never did explain to me how she did it, was too embarrassed. Honking big fart. Probably hit the resonant frequency of the toilet. And here I was thinking that you got it stuck in your ass. Nope, just a jet of water wanting to penetrate the anal cavity. Ha 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 ha. Today I fucked up by thinking the damage was going to be a picture of your ass, not the faucet. Man face palming. You can see a pic of Ops Bear Pickle in the very same shower on his account. You're welcome, Rainbow. Today I fucked up by almost impregnating a girl through her back entrance. Oh boy, here we go. Buckle up, boys and girls, because you're in for a ride. So this happened around 3 years ago. 12th of January 2018 to be precise. Yes, the day is very scarred within me. Here we go. So I was a 20-year male in my last year of my bachelor's in the Netherlands. So, one day, beginning of January, all my friends are back from uni exchange and we are meeting up at a bar on campus. Yes, we have that in Holland, a campus bar, to get fucked up. My friend, who back then did his exchange in the US, had his friend visiting him as well. It happened to be that that friend is an Asian guy, who also had a friend visiting him. See that second friend visiting? It happened to be that she's an Asian chick from Taiwan. Not bad looking, but also not the most beau. Today I fucked up. So, let the day start. Around 1600 hours we start drinking very intensely. Keep in mind, it is only 4 of us. My friend, let's refer to him as A, and his friend, not related, so he doesn't get a nickname, and the Asian girl, let's call her T. So, the 4 of us are already tits up out of our minds, completely drunk inside the on-campus bar. As you could expect, the girl and I are a bit over each other with these drunk looks where you know it is gonna happen. I approach the girl, and we start talking. Little do you know, we start making out in the middle of that bar around 17:30. Keep in mind, that uni bar a lot of times have uni staff / professors. So at that point, I was already hitting rock bottom. Around 1800 hours. The making out got heated up and somehow I am walking with the girl outside the campus to seal the deal at my place. My place was 6 minutes away from campus by tram. Literally 6 minutes, 2 tram stops. That is it. This is where I started realizing something is not right. We're walking on campus towards the tram stop, and then this T-girl starts grabbing my joystick in front of uni library and whispering and saying shit like let's go behind the bushes in a really weird way. I was like fuck it, the tram is right here, let's just go home. On the tram, the situation started getting weird and heated up. Like really weird. Keep in mind, then it is around 1810 and it is rush hour in Holland. Meaning the tram was full. Like people standing and cramped up full. In the tram, she starts grabbing my pepe and saying, "Are you gonna fuck me?" in a not very tamed down voice. However, as mentioned, I live 6 minutes away, so I was like to myself, you're almost there. Keep in mind, I'm plastered as well. So my thinking and decision making process wasn't on point. So, here is where the shit really saucy. I arrive at my apartment, we get naked and all, start making out and the usual stuff, nothing crazy. I put on my one condom. Keep in mind I had only one condom then, and we start getting at it. For some reason, the girl was really loud. Like a lot. Me being fucked up, I didn't give it that much thought. We keep going at it until she says, "I wanna suck you off." I'm like, go ahead. She takes off my condom and gets down to her business. She was not the best at it, really bad if I'm being honest. Like teeth scratching up all your penal stick badly. So I'm like, please stop. No, she wasn't offended or anything. I doubt anyone could be offended at any point with the amount of alcohol we had consumed. Then she's like, let's continue having sex. Me being me, and drunk me being 1% responsible every now and then, I refused to get down to business protecting myself because I didn't have another rubber. Who knows what this girl carries in her cave. She was fine with it and then she drops this stick it up in my ass. I don't mind anal, which I should. Me thinking soberly about it now. Here is where shit got way out of hand and frisky. I know what you are thinking now. Oh, she shat on your penis, bro. No, the story does not include any shit. I wish it did, because then it is an uncontrollable sequence of events. Like it'd be out of her control. Disgusting, but can be understandable. Like you might not control the poopy coming out if there is a penis poking it after a long day. Anyways, now we're in the middle of our anal business for a while and I just come and finish up in her butthole. What is the worst thing that could happen, right? She was a weirdish girl, but, well, I just busted my nut and I am happy now. Was a nice sesh after all. Anyways, I am done buttering the biscuit and life is good. Now it is time to go meet up with my friends. My friend had met with other friends and they were expecting me. I go to wash up in my bathroom, which is right next to my room. I finish washing up, I'm going back to my room and here is what I see. Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up and take a deep breath as you are about to hear the climax of the story. You are about to be infused with WTF emotions. I look in my room, this T-girl is laying on her back with her legs spread and you can see her butthole has had a tough time and a story to tell. This is what she does next. She raises her hand with 2 fingers pointing up, just like this girl, Katniss, from Hunger Games, shoves her fingers up in her asshole, scoops my yogurt swimmers out of her asshole and shoves it in her vagina and looks me dead in the eyes and says very calmly, "Now I have your babies." Yes, you heard it right. Now I have your babies. WTF was she thinking? I start panicking, like legit. Keep in mind I am still plastered. I didn't know how to react! Exclamation mark. The first thing that pops in my mind is, I Macaulay, my boy who was with me. I wanted him to bring the morning after pill now. I call him panicking and screaming traumatically. He calms me down a bit and he is trying to understand WTF happened. Anyways, I start blabbering shit and this how my drunk self managed to explain the situation. This is what I, a 20-year-old almost graduate young man, says to I fucked her in the ass and she might be pregnant. Yes, my sirs and madams. This is what I said. You can imagine A's reaction from there onwards. Anyways, I leave her in my room and run away to A's place. Explained the situation. A's exchange friend managed to give her a plan B the next day, or at least that's the intel we got. God knows I might be having a kid right now roaming around in Taiwan looking for his dad. Generally, I was scarred after the experience, swore not to do any one-night stands again, and got a girlfriend, literally, 1 month after this happened. Too long didn't read. I had anal with this girl and she grabbed cum from inside of her butthole and put it in her vagina saying now I have your babies. Traumatized me for life. The fuck? That's crazy. My mom tells the story totally differently. Dad? She raises her hand with 2 fingers pointing up, just like this girl, Katniss, from Hunger Games, shoves her fingers up in her asshole, scoops my yogurt swimmers out of her asshole and shoves it in her vagina and looks me dead in the eyes and says very calmly, now I have your babies. / the ending of the Hunger Games porn parody. The old Taiwan transfer, classic. What I don't get is you wanted a condom for protection cause you did not know where this girl has been vaginally, but you have no problem not being protected as you drill her anally. What kind of STD do you think happens in front that is not an issue in the back? How is your junk covered in chocolate not a cause for concern for protection? Well, he was shit-faced. Today I fucked up by using vinyl gloves in a homemade sex toy. The fuck up didn't happen today but over a period of time. I'm just realizing it today. Also, I'm a male. Sometime last year, while bored in quarantine, I went down an internet rabbit hole that eventually led me to DIY sex toys. Not going to lie, a few piqued my curiosity. One was basically a towel folded like a fuck burrito with a latex or vinyl glove in the middle for the deed. Of course I try this and it's the best solo orgasm I've ever had. I use vinyl exam gloves from the KF's Walgren Mart to clean around my house and at work. Lately, I've been in a funk and I haven't been cleaning as much, so that means the gloves are now being used exclusively for fucking. This continues for a few months. Well, today I need to clean, so I go get myself a pair of gloves. Pull them out the box and I immediately become aroused and completely erect. I think Pavlov would be proud. Too long didn't read. I accidentally conditioned my brain to equate cleaning gloves with sexy time and I had to mentally fight a boner before cleaning my house. Annual prostate exam's gonna be awkward when the doctor snaps one of those on. Tell us about this fuck burrito. You do a roly-roly with the glove in the middle and slightly sticking out of one end of the towel. You fold the glove over the end of the towel to create a fleshlight. Damn, I guess the going to a doctor will be interesting now. This gives a whole new meaning to no glove, no love. LOL. I can't smell cheap strawberry shampoo with being reminded of what I used it for in my youth.